Oh my goodness, guys, this video is so touching, and I really want you guys to watch this video so that we all are going to learn. Like, you really need to watch the video so that you learn, so that you will not do the same mistake that this lady did. Her name is Ciatajolie, and she did a very big mistake in her life. Like, this mistake affected her so badly, and she came out and was crying, explaining her story. Like, the story was so touching, guys. So she was very innocent. She didn't know it would end like this, because if she had known, she wouldn't have go on with whatsoever. Like, she had a very good plan for herself, and she decided to save some money. Like, so according to her, she said she was actually saving her hard-earned money, like, just to acquire a land, guys. This lady is is still very young, someone that have a future plan for herself. She was planning a very big thing for herself in future, guys, and she have already started it by saving and also going forward to purchase a land. And she met someone, the person that she wanted to, like, she bought the land with. She met the person and gave the person a sum of 4 million naira just to purchase the land, guys. And after, when the person collected the money, she now went to the place and was just building a fence around the land. Then someone bypassed her, went and was just drawing score like that. You guys are going to hear everything. You're going to hear the story from her mouth. Like, the person started drawing score. After the person just called, the person put his phone number and said that this land belonged to him, that nobody should come closer. After, when she have already started building fence, you guys, this is so painful and heartless, guys. People are really wicked, especially the person that she paid that money to, the person that sold the land to her. So according to her, she said in that community, that's how they do, but she didn't know they will sell land to you, and so another person will come, they will still say that same land that they sold to you to the person, to another different person, guys. Is this not wickedness? And according to her, she said this person that sold the land to her was acquiring for chieftaincy in that very community. So he needed money to run the whole thing, blah blah blah. So because of that sympathy that she had, she just forwarded the money. Like, the whole story was so confusing, guys. When something wants to happen to you, you will not even know how the thing will just happen. You get? So before I leave the video for you guys to watch, let me welcome you all to my channel. Hello, my wonderful and amazing people. Welcome back again to the channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. If so, let's give thanks to God. If you are new here, my name is Rose and you're watching Rose Martin's Vlogs. Please do it to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified anytime I come back to drop a new video. For my returnees, thank you guys for always coming back. I really do appreciate. You guys are the best.
This is the most vulnerable I have ever been on social media. I feel so depressed, devastated, and unmotivated. This is the story of how I lost all my life savings and how crazy it has been for me since this year. And I want you guys to know that in as much as you are learned or smart, there are people out there who will prey on you using religion, culture, tradition, and even emotions. Because this is how this person got to me. I want you guys to be careful out there and not fall a victim. All my life, I have always wanted to have my own landed property, if possible, one day have my own house. I told myself that I was going to work so hard to be able to achieve that. Like, I hustled so hard, so many sleepless nights, so many tears, so many toys. And finally, I was able to save up money. In December 2022, I traveled to the eastern part of Nigeria, Anambra State to be precise. I traveled home to spend time with my family and also to procure a piece of land. I saw a piece of land. It was on a very good site. I also investigated to be sure that that land was genuine. Later on, I met up with the owner of the land and he told me that he inherited the land from his late father. He also told me that he actually wanted to sell the land because he wanted to get enough money to be able to finish his chieftaincy Ozo title. He took me to his family house. You know, I saw his wife and his kids and his mom. He also told me that he doesn't lie. And for him to finish up his chieftaincy title and to become an Ozo, they had to tear his tongue with a razor just to make sure that they never lie. Meaning that he can never ever use his tongue to lie. After hearing and seeing all these things, I was like, wow, this guy is actually very honest. And for him to be able to go through that kind of pain, there's no need for him to lie. You see what I said about people using culture to manipulate or prey on you. So on 4th of January 2023, I contacted my lawyer and he did the deed of assignment and power of attorney. So I paid the guy the sum of 4 million naira for the land and he signed all the necessary documents and the deal was finalized. I was so happy. I felt like, woo, I've done something good for myself. Little did I know that that was going to be the beginning of the most catastrophic and traumatic events of my life. Fast forward to the 9th of January 2023, I started fencing this land, but I didn't do it alone. I did it with the help of my father. My father was the manager, the engineer, the bricklayer, like everything on site. Of course, we had workers on site, but I mean, like, he was the one that managed all the affairs. Done and dusted, Daddy. All thanks to you, my world.
Yeah, this is how to develop at Blanco, Annunciata, Amala Chuku. Yes.
I look funny, I look tired. This is our 3rd day, Abby.
Yeah.
First day was digging. 2nd day was laying a foundation, you know, the fencing. It's not like I'm going to post this video, but just for one day when I want to be happy. When I'm sad, I look at the video, I'm happy. We're trying to finish the last payments for today.
So much money.
It was so much money.
174,000.
Universe, give me money. I've spent everything, nothing again. I bought the land for 4 million naira. I did Ewana, 50,000. Then I paid for development fee, which was 325,000 naira. You must pay it before you start working on any piece of land in any community that you're not from. I also paid for local government fee, amongst other payments I did. So I know all the money I spent, all the expenses I made. I'm not just capping. When we finished fencing the land, my dad wrote on the wall, this land is not for sale, beware of fraudsters. He also wrote down our numbers. So while I was still in the East trying to prepare before coming back to Lagos, I got a phone call and this particular person was laying claims to this same land. This guy was like, he bought this land from the person I bought from in 2016, that he has the documentation and everything in regards to the land. That was when my head started doing like popcorn. Like, what kind of problem is this one? So when I went to the land, I saw that this person also went there and drew a head, like a skull, with X sign on it. The person also wrote down his numbers to show that I don't know what you guys are doing, but this piece of land is mine, and whatever you are doing, just stay clear of my property. I contacted the person I bought from and the person denied that he has never met this person. He doesn't know who this person was. I was so confused, so I started going around to reinvestigate on this issue on ground. That was when I noticed that the land actually has been sold before to someone. I went ahead to go and report to the chairman of the community and we fixed a meeting. On the 3rd day we were supposed to have the meeting, this guy that I bought the land from caused a chaos with his gangs and his friends. So they ended up demoting the chairman and the leaders in charge of that village meeting. He was playing his game so well. The manipulation was just too much and I was still very much confused. I kept asking around. That was when I noticed that the guy is actually very dubious. It's not just one person. They're like a group of people in that community that sell land and resell too. They sell the land. I said, take it. Why? I don't know what to do. I've never felt so helpless before. I don't know how to handle this. My friend was asking me, don't I know anybody that can help me? I don't know. Which man am I going to run to? Or which woman am I going to run to that's going to help me? Who? God, show me who can genuinely help me from the bottom of the person's heart, because I don't even know. They said that if I go to court, I have to spend money. And at the end of the day, the guy will now say how much he will be giving me as he wishes or how he feels comfortable. So the thing can even stretch to whenever. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? Just tell me how the f. I'm so angry. I'm so pissed. Two people from that community have told me that they're not going to allow me to bring police to go and arrest their brother. Another guy told me that even if I arrest him, I'm going to hear before evening that the guy has been released. Then I was asking, what about the Igwe? Can I go to the Igwe and complain? So apparently the Igwe, the king of the community, knows about these things that happen, because that particular community sell property, they resell again, they resell Like, they'll keep selling the same lamp, keep selling it. That this particular guy just finished his chieftaincy title. So he got the money from me to use and do his Ozo title. I think this guy was born in 1993 or 1994. And you already want to be Ozo. If you don't have money to afford the life you want to live, why don't you wait? You should wait now. Why do you have to inflict pain on someone else? You wait till you can afford it. Then you start the lifestyle that you want. This is actually the first time I'm passing through something like this. It is confusing. I have blamed myself multiple times. I have regretted my actions. And I'm like, if I'd known, I would have just lived the baby girl lifestyle. I would have bought my own car. You know, I should have a car to my name by now. Oh. I'm even angry at myself for not moving. I'm not happy with where I'm staying. But I felt like, oh, okay, it's better I use that money to buy a piece of land. Jesus. And, you know, manage where I'm staying, grow, and then I level up. But I regret it so bad. I wish I had used that money to level up my life. I would have traveled. I've never ever traveled out of Nigeria before. I remember I renewed my passport 2019 and I was like, yay, 2020. I think ending of 2019, I was like, yay, 2020. Man, I'm seeing the world. Then COVID happened. Then life started happening. So I wish I had traveled. I wish I had moved out. See how tiny my kitchen looks. Because I was saving. I was saving for my tomorrow to be better. Am I better now? Do I look better? Is this eye bag of someone that looks better? I don't blame people that see money and they finish it. They make the money, they work hard, they eat it. I wish I had moved to VI. I wish I had moved to Ikoyi with that money. Guys, look at my nails. I had to fix nail lashes so I can cheer myself up and it's not cheering.
Guys, at this point I think she really, in short, I'm not thinking, she really need help, guys, because in some part of the video, guys, she said they were even threatening her, that they are still threatening her, guys, so she can't do this on her own. She really need help. She need prayers. It's not easy. Like, it's not easy. People are really suffering to survive. People are really doing so many things just to survive, guys. I really wish her luck in her life, and I pray for her that God will come and see her through. Yes, guys, so just leave your opinion, what you think about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Turn on your post notification after subscribing so that you get notified anytime I come back to drop a new video. I will see you guys after this one. Bye for now.